Hi, Erica.
Hi. Which is just weird because I normally don't do things in my car.
Yeah, well, we're pulled over on the side of the road.
Well, we've been talking a lot too. It's just like, we've been talking and then we're like, let's pull over.
So basically, Jordy had surgery about a week ago.
It feels like so much longer. I thought it was like...
Erica thought it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But...
It's crazy how things can change so fast.
Right. And I'm assuming everyone knows, right?
Yes.
That she woke up not being able to move her left side.
Yep.
Currently in rehab.
I guess the good news is that she can move some of her muscles in all of the body parts on her left side.
Right. Right. Because before it was, she couldn't.
I mean, for 12 hours, I was worried she'd be paralyzed on the left side. So that's the good news.
I did ask her.
I told her. She doesn't remember that.
I know, but we talked about it.
Yeah. Alex, like, oh my God. Sometimes Alex is just...
I'm too honest.
Love you and too much sometimes. So Jordy couldn't move the left side. And Alex just
wait, this is like right after she got out of surgery.
Yeah, and she was really high.
Right.
We walked in, she's like, I'm so high. And then she told us, like, I don't think I can move the left side of my body. And Alex and I knew, but no one had confirmed it. And we're like, yeah, like, I was like, oh, really? You can? And Alex is like, come on, Erica, stop bullshitting. Like, we know you can't move. Like, thanks, Alex, for...
I just, like, couldn't... We had to, like, just get to it.
But then Alex is like, so is this what they call a paralyzed arm? Like, oh, my God,
Jordy,
Alex.
like, looked at us like...
Like, terrified.
Is it? Anyways, that's besides the point.
Yeah. She's not paralyzed.
She's not. She's going to gain function back, we hope, to be able to walk and do the things that she can do. But I think it's going to be a really long road ahead for Hank and Jordy and all of us. Our support system.
I mean, seeing her move her left arm and move her left leg, it's so sad because it takes her, you can see she's working.
You can see it in her face.
Yeah, like so hard to just move. And I think, Alex, you and I both have been like, wait, how can I just move my left arm?
I know. So like today in the shower, I'm like looking at my arm and I'm like, it's just like so easy to do. I can't think. And you did the same thing.
Yes.
Earlier.
Yes. I was just thinking. like, wait, I'm moving my left arm and I'm not even like thinking about it. And I just try and understand what her brain is doing.
And to be fair, like we've both been there in the hospital or in the rehab center, seeing the OT and PT, like take her arm and physically move it. And you can see it. She's just working really hard. And it's like so sad because this was not supposed to happen.
I know.
You know.
I even look at Ryan, my son who's 8 months, and like
he just
can
does
move
it.
his arm. And then I feel really sad.
Yeah.
We're about to go see her. We're literally parked down the street from the rehab center. And
we have a project.
A
It was
little arts.
TikTok inspired.
I think like 10 people sent me the video.
Really?
Saying like, this is fun.
Yeah.
You guys should do this.
Well, it's interesting. I guess we should share what it is. So we got white shirts and we're going to paint our hands and then we're going to give each other a 3-way hug. But the funny, not so funny part is that Jordy obviously can't use her left arm.
Yeah.
So
my mom said
a nurse to help her with the...
My mom is like, you guys should do one every week so we can see like the progress and how high Jordy can lift her hug.
Yeah.
That is really sad that she can't like do the hug
on
her own.
I
mean, like we're talking right now and like things are fine, but when we're with Jordy visiting, like we cry every time. We laugh, we cry.
I think there's some sort of realness right now that, you know, she... And I don't say we have all spoke about how she was very high functioning before. She could, you know, go to the bathroom by herself, cook by herself,
drive,
hold Brody. Like there were so many things that a lot of people living with GBM cannot do. And she was able to do all the things. She was, you know, going on airplanes. And
she's like, I just can't like pick up little objects and bowls of rice with my left hand.
Right. And we're like
whatever.
Don't need that. But now it's like she is literally glued to a bed. And her whole life just changed in the blink of an eye. And remember we were just talking about how like the decline is scary.
Yeah.
And like Jordy didn't think about the decline.
She didn't. And what I keep telling Jordy too, because I can imagine she's just like, this is so dumb. Like, how the fuck did I get here in this position? I'm like, well, the context is different. It's not like GBM is doing this to her. It's an adverse outcome from the surgery.
Right.
And so it's expected that she can return like pretty much close enough to her baseline.
They haven't said that.
Well, they have said...
They haven't said that.
Well, I've asked that. And they've said...
They haven't said that. Have they?
I feel like they've said, her surgery team has said, like, you should be able... I don't know if they've used the word baseline.
Definitely did not.
Okay. Well,
I think everybody
walking and...
I think they're hopeful. Just like what you were saying earlier is, you know, she may not have the stamina to, like...
Yes. Like, getting back to her ability to, like, walk for long distances, like, that will take longer than her gaining ability to walk and, like, do things independently. But I just keep telling Jordy, it's like, the context here is different. This is from the surgery. It's not because the tumor's out.
Right. And that's what we wanted. Like, she was having seizures. It was growing. Yeah. And I think, you know, Hank too is like reminding her that
right.
That thing, Gus,
is out.
Full resection.
Like, which they don't even, no one gets a full resection the third time.
Right.
So we're just hoping, I'm like, if she's able to get back to, like, close enough to her baseline functioning, Gus stays out and DC Vax works, then all of this is worth it. It's like a really terrible position in this moment. We can't predict the future. Because Jordy mentioned, like, if I predicted that this would have happened...
She wouldn't have had the surgery.
Yeah, I'm like, unless it works.
Right.
Then you would have gone through this.
It's all disgusting.
I know.
And honestly, like, third craniotomy, we didn't think anything bad would happen because she, like, just walked out of the last two.
Like, to be fair, I was nervous.
You were nervous. I wasn't.
I was.
I know. Also, Eric and I have had different every single time one of us is on a lower
Thank God.
Emotional level, the other one is more positive.
We definitely, like, balance
each other out.
Like, if we both call each other crying, like, that would be bad.
But we're always on different ends of the spectrum, like, with every time without fail.
Yeah, like, I'm crying and Alex is positive. Alex is crying and I'm positive. We just...
Yeah. You know what's funny? I was yesterday with Jordy, I was talking to her about how, you know, a three friendship can be tricky, right?
Yeah.
And we've had our moments all together that have been tricky. And this is the one time
oh my God,
I'm like, thank fucking God you and I have each other.
Know.
Because imagine if this was...
I can't.
No.
I can't imagine it.
Because
that'd be so lonely.
Nobody gets it.
I know.
Nobody gets it.
That'd be so lonely to, like, not... Then I'd just be talking to myself right now.
You would just, like, be talking to the world about your feelings.
God. Thank God that's not the case. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I definitely was like, hey, Alex, let's go to lunch together. It'd be really nice to just get lunch. Like, when was the last time, you know, with kids, we just don't do it. And then halfway through lunch, I'm like, I never want to go to lunch with you again. This is the worst lunch ever. Because it was really just
depressing.
Sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like, we can, like, literally see where Jordy is. Like, she's, like, right in that building.
I did text you guys today, and I'm like, I actually am really excited to spend the day with the three of us. It doesn't matter where we are.
Right. That's what I said to Jordy. I'm like, you and I, like, to Jordy, I'm like, we are talking right now. The only thing that's different is the environment. Like, close your eyes, pretend we're in Hawaii. Like, this isn't changed.
Yeah, but... To her, it's...
And I honestly believe that we could do an episode, like, in this moment, and she could do it, and a lot of people wouldn't know.
You can ask her.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know what? That she's in rehab?
Yeah. I don't think people would be able to tell of her deficits, like, through a screen. And, like, she's with it. She can fully have conversations. She's... Her memories, they're like, your memory is amazing, which she's like, but everything was amazing before.
I know.
It's just she doesn't have, like, attention to the left side of things.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's just hard because it's like with every fight she's doing, I just want there to be, like, a fight for, like, a positive outcome.
I know. For the first 6 months, it just feels like she was able to get back to seeing patients again, and she had her practice, and It's like every time she got to a new level of acceptance,
GBM took something else away from her. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
and
really
to be honest,
sad.
she's done like an amazing job with finding new purpose with this podcast and doing other things to kind of level it out.
Yeah. I just feel like this, where she's at right now.
Well, she's at a low place right now.
Yeah. And this is harder to accept. And the good thing is like she doesn't, it should improve. So she doesn't need to accept where she is right now forever because things are only getting better every day with her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just like not moving fast enough for her. Like she's been there like 2 days and she's like,
I can't be here anymore. It's like granted, like the people there are wonderful. Like they're helping her and on top of it.
And she's getting so much better.
Okay. But like you say that.
Okay. I'm
sorry. Like,
okay. Well, let me tell you what I'm referring to.
Okay.
10 hours after surgery, she could not lift her hand or her leg at all.
I was there.
Okay. I'm just reminding you.
I remember.
And now she can walk with assistance.
Mm-hmm. They're holding her up.
They're holding her up, but she's able to use her leg in a pattern.
Correct.
That resembles walking.
Yes.
And she has, they tested, like she has strength on her left side. It's just the neural patterns are not, or whatever, like there.
Oh, they're cute.
Yeah. We see a couple walking by and I'm like, that's just so normal. I look at people's left side all the time. I'm like,
do you? I always see people that have what I, think is cancer because they have a shaved head. And I'm always thinking like, are they in remission or are they fighting GBM? Because it's very different.
I know. I always want to like ask people, but decide that that's not appropriate.
It's probably not appropriate. Yeah.
Okay. Well, should we go see Jordy?
Yeah.
Same thought. Okay. Well, that's the update. Okay, Jordy.
Yeah.
Here you go.
So, did you try to not wash your hands?
Yeah, they asked me, do you want to wash this ink off your hands? And I said, no, it's colorful.
Oh, and then what?
And then
they said, hygiene is so important.
To the bathroom and they said, you should still wash both your hands because hygiene is so important. And I said, it is. And so I did it, and now I have no sons.
Okay, I'm going to give you some sons.
Your JAE was washed away too.
You see I made it?
Yeah, I love it. Look at this.
Oh, that's pretty.
Hands are a little sweaty.
Erica, they always are.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not doing great.
I'm not doing great today.
I'm draw some.
Yeah.
Where do you want moons and stars?
She was just about to talk about.
I know. We are.
Feelings.
We're going to talk about feelings
as Erica regulates herself by drawing.
I'm drawing moons and stars.
Oh, it's kind of like a bracelet.
Yeah, it's like a stencil thing.
Okay, Jordy.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Today was a really terrible day. It was good in the sense that I got to see my husband and my child.
And your dog.
And my dog. And it was really bad because they want a lot from me and I don't have it to give.
Oh.
He wants me to walk. He wants me to go sit next to him on a bench.
He sounded so demanding today of you.
I mean, I don't even think.
Like,
listen,
oh my God, it's mommy.
To be honest, I don't even think those things are demanding. I think that's a normal part of
things that parents do for their children.
I know. I guess it just felt demanding because you couldn't do them.
Right. So he was just like, "Mommy, let's go down this hill." It's like, hey, you don't have control of the wheelchair, so you can't push me down this hill.
I mean, also the video that Hank sent us was like him doing a great job wheeling you, and then all of a sudden Brody's just like, "Let's go of you."
Yeah.
And you can't use one of your feet.
Hank's like, "Are you okay, Jordy?"
And you're like, "I got it."
And I end up in an elevator by myself with Brody because Hank has the dog. And then, we're fully in the elevator.
Yeah, that must feel really scary, too.
I can imagine that was scary.
Yeah, it was just it's not like I have, such a calm child that just, will sit on the floor.
Yeah.
In the elevator. He's like, I want to press this number. I don't know where that number takes us.
That must feel, helpless. Yes, you couldn't.
Completely. And, that I'm going to get us into, an unsafe situation.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
I can't keep us safe.
Oh, Jordy.
I mean, I can't.
I know, but that's why you're here in the rehab center.
Which is where I can't leave until...
You can't leave until the end of
October 27th. They won't let me.
Right.
I'm unsafe.
Right, but knowing that you
you're
haven't...
not, unsafe, you're gonna...
No, not, emotionally unsafe.
I mean,
you're
moving. You have to help her, Erica.
Okay.
No, I mean, I don't feel like I should be dead right now. So that's an improvement from yesterday.
Yeah, that is.
Yesterday I felt like maybe it would be better if I was dead.
Yesterday?
And what did we say to you?
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
That's right.
It wouldn't be.
Everyone said, no, they'd rather spend time with me here.
Yes.
Not spend time with me at all.
That's true, Jordy.
It is true.
Yeah.
I know you know that to be true,
I
too.
do. I know it to be true. And also, it's a huge fucking bummer.
She's doing it
That
again.
people have to, like,
the bummer.
be here.
The bummer part.
You know?
I mean,
Like, it's a really nice, beautiful Saturday. You know? Like, we could be doing lots of things.
But you know what?
We are.
will be.
Yeah. Because guess what we brought?
Oh, yeah. But I mean, like, actually, we can go do nice things at some point. We didn't bring anything nice for you. We just brought the t-shirts and paint.
Yeah, we're gonna hug each other.
Yeah.
What did you bring me?
Yeah. I think you kind of got her hopes up.
Sorry.
No.
I was like, so did that ice cream place open or what?
Yeah, we should go get that.
Okay, we are. They open in 30 minutes. I'm more saying, like, in a few weekends, we can do those things. I wish we, like, had more money to, like, privately transport you wherever the fuck you wanted to go.
Why don't we do a GoFundMe for that?
God, people already gave me a lot of money to relocate to Boston, and that didn't work.
Oh.
I know, you're feeling a lot of things.
Yeah.
Should we do another layer of a star
Erica's
moon?
anxiety.
Okay, let's do it. You know what? We'll just, like, submit a picture online so that everyone knows.
So everyone can understand what's happening.
Alex, do you want to take a picture of the, like, of...
Sure, but I'm recording.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to do it on your phone?
I don't know where mine is. We'll do it later.
Mine is either. I think it's on the wheelchair.
Okay. He was stoked about the
He
wheels.
was.
What did he say?
It's not.
You showed him.
It's fine.
He's like, you're mommy, your chair with wheels. And then he wanted me to get out of it immediately. And then he wanted his own chair with wheels.
I could have
I was telling
that one.
Jordy that, like, I think now is the time to get Brody, like, a little doll with a wheelchair.
Yeah, probably.
Because all they do as children is process through play.
Right.
Yeah.
And I
think
remember,
that's a good
honestly, I
idea.
remember when Megan was in the wheelchair, that's when I got the Barbie Dream House with the wheelchair elevator. Because I wanted Rory to know that, like, these are just people. Yeah, people
Sometimes
have
people
disabilities.
Problems.
Yeah. But the thing is, Jordy,
Is
is
it
that...
weird to, like... Yeah.
Sometimes people use wheelchairs.
It just, like...
And then they didn't think they were going to need to.
Yeah.
Like,
Which
not
is, like, that's how
anyone who's
he's gonna
here
process.
thought that they were going to need to end up here. Like, I get that.
But Jordy, yeah, you were by
You were-
far the youngest.
You were
I was just
also fully functional. Yeah.
I walked into the hospital on Thursday, sat down, chatted with people, and then they, like, couldn't move after.
I know. I feel like we still don't have, like, enough.
Understanding of what
Yeah.
happened in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what did she scoop?
She scooped your motor.
She said she didn't.
She did.
Well, she touched. She just.
I mean,
think got
I'm
some healthy
what I'm
brain
looking
tissue.
at is lack of
Something.
motor.
Something was
Remember, I always talked to you about the ice cream scoop of the tumor. I think she did a perfect scoop of the tumor, and then just also
got some good stuff.
got some
Well,
good
when I
motor
looked up
stuff.
on ChatGPT, it says that because GBM like infiltrates healthy tissue too, sometimes it's hard to tell. So
she could have scooped.
a little healthy tissue,
Yeah.
but also neuroplasticity.
No, I know like it can come back. It's just like so much work.
I know. And when I see, this is what we said earlier, is like when we see you working, we see like you're working so hard.
Right? And
But
like,
I see
just,
it-
like, didn't want her to work that
I
hard.
know.
Like, my life was already pretty shit,
I know.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, I could have maybe just dealt with that.
I know.
Yeah.
Can I move your neck? Yeah, that's good.
I mean, now it's like the other way.
No, but
Midline.
Era, it was
Okay.
fully, yeah, just give it a little stretch. Too much stretch. I know, it's like, how do we gotta get through this part.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like, my life was really okay last week. Like, I still had brain cancer,
I know.
No.
but like,
It's not insane.
But
to
you were
say
at
that,
like a wedding dancing.
I was at a wedding dancing.
That
Went
like
to,
you were okay to go
Cape
back to last
Cod
week. I know.
a few weeks ago.
I know.
Like, you and I went and picked out some plants at the store the other day.
Right.
Yeah, like everything was like,
Kind of normal.
yeah, like it wasn't like great. Like it was like, oh, like I might die from this whole like brain cancer thing. But like in this moment, like
I
You're
was
still
just
able to do
okay.
things.
like, it's crazy to be grateful for the life you had a week ago. That's just
right.
insane.
I was like before, it's like, oh my gosh, sad for me. Like I have brain cancer. Like I might not like make it to my son's wedding. Now it's like, I can't even sit next to him on a bench.
You know.
You know?
It's so hard, Jordy.
Like, I'll be able to sit on a bench one day. But I don't know when.
I mean, I think you'll be able to sit on a bench sooner than you think.
Probably.
Without someone holding her up.
Well, no, I said sit on a bench.
Yeah, but she can't.
Walk to the bench.
Right, I definitely can't walk to the bench.
But I think, like, she could get assistance to sit on a bench.
So that I have, like, a belt around my waist.
Someone lifting her up. This is what I'm talking about. It's like, that's like, it's all of your autonomy. It's like
my
your independence. Yes.
Yeah. Independence.
I know this is what you feared the most. This is
every
like
little
this was
piece.
like my worst. This was my worst case scenario. Being like, oh my gosh, Hank, can you like go get me a snack from the kitchen?
Right.
I'm tired. Okay.
And now it's different.
It's like, Hank, can you carry me to the toilet because I need to void my body of things.
Yeah.
No.
You know.
I hope that it's like temporary, really temporary.
Yeah, like same.
You don't have to rely on him to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, same. Like, really hoping that that's not part of my situation when I get out of here. When they allow me to go home.
Have they said anything to you? Because Erica believes that they've said things, and I'm like, did they say these things? Or
well, like, they told me, like, I'm not going to need in-home help. So,
okay,
like,
good.
I know that much. Like, Hank being home is enough for me to, like, be safe.
Okay.
So that's good.
But you can't ever be alone.
No. Yeah, no.
Like, so fun.
Yeah. I can't be alone because I might slip off toilet. Fall.
Or I guess if you, okay, Jordy, that's a little, I don't think you're going to die. But, like, if he leaves, like, you just.
Someone else has to come babysit him.
Or you just know if he leaves for 20 minutes, like, you're not moving.
Move. No, I'm aware. I'm not allowed to move by myself.
Did they say those words, or were just like?
Yeah, no. I mean, it literally says "call, don't fall." It says "call, don't fall."
But Jordy, you're not able to.
Wait a second.
Where does it say call? Oh, it does.
You literally call. You do not fall.
I see. May only walk with therapy.
Call, don't fall.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no. Like, they literally, when I get into the wheelchair, they have a belt that goes around me, and if I try and get up, it turns on.
I've seen
it. They also have a bed alarm. I tried to escape.
Gosh, that's all good.
Not like I can.
This is going to be like a really long recovery, but I
was saying that.
I'm not like concerned that I'm like never gonna like recover. That's not really it. It's just like like this quality of life feels pretty terrible.
Yeah.
How long is that part gonna last?
I don't know. I thought you'd be able to get back to your baseline. Has anyone said that?
Yeah.
Oh, you were right, Erica.
Yeah, like they do think I will, but it's like just like a really long road. It's not like I stay here for like 2 weeks and then I'm like back.
Did they say how long the baseline?
I don't know. Still like evaluating stuff.
Like
They also have to like check in on me. Like,
what is this?
It smells good.
Lavender? Mm-hmm. It smells good.
It gives me vibes.
Yeah, it smells good.
Spa vibes.
Spa vibes.
Yeah, you look like you just got out of a facial and massage.
Do I?
No, not at all. Your hair is growing over though.
Is it?
Okay, I'm taking a picture.
Did you see this, Erica? Look at.
I know. I asked her if she was abused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, we have to go over here.
I can't move, so. Remember when we used to take cute selfies? Yeah. Like, these are our selfies now.
These are like horrible angles. Here, Erica, go this way. And let me do it from here. Go next to Jordy.
Here, you come over here.
I can't, like, okay, let me move this.
Can.
Let me move this.
Look, I have those kind of horns.
Why don't we lay down with her? Is this poo?
She's not incontinent.
Oh, right, okay.
We're also still recording.
Also,
right. Should I end this? Should I end this?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much for listening to Grief Street. We put out new episodes every Monday. If you'd like to support us, give us a follow on Instagram and TikTok. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel to find the video version of our episodes. Please subscribe wherever you listen to your podcasts and give us a 5-star review. We would love to hear from you and get some feedback. If you'd like to contact us, please email griefstreetpodcast@gmail.com or leave us a voicemail at 508-474-3378. That's 508-GRIEFST. Our theme song is Hepcat Jive, courtesy of purpleplanet.com. We'll see you next time.